Welcome to this Final Cut Pro 10 tutorial. I'm going to quickly show you how to highlight something specific on the screen when you have a lot going on. Football is a good example of that. In this clip here that I have selected, you can see there are 22 players that are doing a lot of, there's a lot of activity going on. So I'm going to highlight one specific player so the viewers, so we can draw their attention to, draw the viewers' attention to one specific player in a nice professional format or way. So how I like to do it is bring your playhead to the beginning of the clip. You can pretty much put it wherever you want to do it to do this effect, but I do it at the beginning of this particular clip. So you're going to press Option F, and what that's going to do is create a freeze frame of the very first frame of the video. So I got that done. There's that. Then what I like to do is, actually I'm going to delete that because I already have it here saved. Then you're going to Command C, which is copy, then Command V, paste. It'll paste the exact same clip side by side. You're going to move that one on top of this one. I've also already done that, so I'm going to delete that one and just bring this one over here because the effects that I like are already on this particular clip. You can see all these red dots on the clip. What that is the, I'm going to take these off, is the draw mask in the effects window. So what you're going to do to find that is click on the effects here, and you can just scroll down or just type in draw, and the draw mask will show up. You just drag it over to that top clip on your timeline. I've already done that, so I'm not going to drag it over again. And if you need to zoom in, which I usually do, you can just go to 100% or more. Find what you want to highlight, and you're going to click on the draw mask effect, and I've already done it, but you're just going to click to add control points around your subject. I've done it around this whole football player because that's the one that I want to highlight. So once that's done, the video is actually not going to look any different. It won't change what you see until you add a color correction. So I've done that, so I'm going to add the color correction effect there. And you can see that it made the player brighter, and that's because I increased his exposure to make him brighter, stand out a little more. So that's the first step. So now what you have is one player has an effect and none of the other players do. So I'm going to add another effect, which is the dazzle effect. You can just go down here to the effects window, type in dazzle, it'll pop up. And all these effects come with Final Cut Pro 10. I didn't add any third-party effects or anything, which you probably can do if you want to. So I'm going to select that dazzle. What I did is just kind of make a glow effect onto the player. So that draws the attention a little more. So he definitely stands out from the other players. To take it one step further than this, because it does draw your attention, but you really want to grab their attention and say, look at this player. There's no question who you want them to look at. So what I like to do is, I'm going to zoom in on the timeline here, and I'm just going to remove a couple frames and then keep a couple frames. So it's going to create a kind of a flashing effect, which I kind of like. To make it easier, I'm just going to copy and paste. So you do your Command C, Command V. Okay, that's done. Then you can do Control R to render this particular section. All right, that's all rendered. Then when you play it back, it'll look something like this. So you see how it flashed, and that really will make your eyeballs go right to that particular spot, that particular player. So I've done that with quite a few clips of this particular player. So this is kind of how that would look. And you can add music too. I already have, so I'm going to enable that. And your video could look something like this when you want to draw attention to a specific area on the screen. So that's kind of a nice way to draw attention to a specific area on the screen or a specific person. So thanks for watching.